What's up, YouTube? So, I'm gonna talk about some things that really piss me off. You know, I don't really necessarily have made a video like this. By the way, I wanna shout out my friend Dante for this Camo hoodie. I think I've already said it, but yeah, another shout out. But I wanna talk to you. Oh, by the way, speaking of things, I made a video off this phone about the iPhone 6. This is my 5S. It's just uploading the other video. Where's my struggles? Oh, that looks so. Hold on, gotta package the lip. Then fucking nigga. Then go straight again. Yummy. Give me back it. My dad should be leaving in about an hour and a half in sometime. Cheers. Alright, so now since I got my lip pick, I can talk about my shit. Well, so this YouTube video I just watched about this kid who looked like he's about fucking, I don't know, I want to say no older than 18 or 19. He looked young. He looked about 20, maybe at max. He had his 2008 dumbass with a 2012 and front end on it. Now, I have nothing wrong with his truck. I'm a Duramax fan. I love my Chevy Silverado and Duramaxes. I'm also a Cummins fan. I'm a diesel fan all around. But the thing I had wrong with it was that you have a full-size truck, and he did say that he pulls with it. Now I don't believe that, but you know he probably does pull with it. He had this nice trailer hitch on it that looked heavy duty, that looked like he pulls things. So he did have a reason to own that Duramax. But the way he had this truck set up, he made this truck look like a fucking street truck. It's a 4x4 with street tires on it, and it had nice rims. But I would have put on some 35 mud wrappers or some shit like that. Some more beefier off-road tire that made it look meaner. It looked nice, but the thing is, what pissed me off is you have this nice looking truck and these shitty ass fucking tires on it. What the fuck? You don't, well, that's my opinion. Now, of course, you're like, chill, Austin. You're a fucking redneck that likes lifted trucks. Okay. This is my opinion. If it's your truck, you can do the fuck you want it. But one thing, at least don't make it look like a fuckboy truck. And he wasn't trying to. I think what he was trying to do with the truck was that he was trying to say, okay, I have a truck to haul, but make it a city boy truck. And some of you rednecks are gonna be pissed as fuck. You can't make a truck a city boy truck. Yes, you can. A lot of these folks nowadays, my friend James, he's like one of these rednecks who dress like a city folk, but he has this nice truck, but he keeps it clean. And I met this guy the other day. He had this nice lifted Ford F-150. Didn't have a light on it, but it was nice as fuck. But it wasn't lifted to a complete point, and he didn't have off-road tires on it. He lifted about 3 inches off the ground, and he had like these off-roady street tires. Not all-terrain, but more like streety than off-terrain. And I talked to him. He goes, yeah, I know I'm not a country boy. I know my truck's lifted, but the only reason why I lifted it was because for the snow. He gave himself some more leverage so he can get through deeper snow. I'm fine with that. If you want to make your truck a city boy truck, but as long as you're not trying to say, "Oh, I'm country because I got a fucking truck," then I'm fine. That's another thing that pisses me off. Is people who buy trucks because they want to be country. And I know some of you guys are out there like, "Austin, don't you drive a Honda Civic?" I'm gonna not stress this enough. It doesn't matter what kind of car you have. The car or the truck doesn't define if you're country or not. It's your fucking background. It's what you have in your blood. It's your background. And I've told you guys my background a couple of times now, and you guys all know what it is. And you guys, well, aren't you half city, half country? Yes, I was born and raised half city, half country, and I am showing my countryside more. So you guys could call me a city slicker. But please don't, because I am, I don't act like a city slicker. I don't like the city slicker ways. I show my country ways because I think being a country boy is really who I am. Yeah, you guys are like, well, you can't choose the life. Well, the life didn't choose me. The city slicker life and the country life both were arguing and just like, let's just split them down to half. Even my mom says that, that she could see me being a country boy and actually choosing the countryside. And I had a choice to choose, I'm gonna switch up, I'm gonna make this. I told you guys what I kind of hate, but also, no, I get off topic, but this is a really good topic I want to talk to you guys about. That also, kind of deals with this truck whole thing. Country people come in all sorts of shapes, sizes, and forms. And I had a decision to make when I turned my senior year. Before then I was a city slicker. You could, see that, and I've changed. But the reason why I switched to my countryside was because I had a terrible breakup with my ex-girlfriend, and I needed a redo. So I was like, hey, I have another whole completely different side of me that I could do. And yes, I still show my city slicker side once in a while, and I'm still the same person. I still have the same personality, I'm the same thing, but I'm hanging out with different people, And you guys were saying, well, then you chose the country life. No, the country life chose me. I always had the country life inside of me. I have a friend named Spencer. He's a country boy. Doesn't look like it. And plus, you can't tell who's a country boy, who's not. Yeah, probably the camo shirt and the camo hat, probably gave it away in my cowboy boots. But listen, my friend Spencer, he's more of a country boy than I am. He drives a car, he listens to rap, and he dresses like a city slicker. He wears Jordans. But this motherfucker is the same thing. He's city and country. You should see this boy out in the fucking nowhere. This kid knows a lot of shit that would blow your fucking mind. So basically, my senior year, I was like, no, I'm gonna just change my, way I act a little bit, and kind of, it was a good change. Choosing, deciding to fully let the country, take over me was a smart choice. I've been happier, I've been making new friends, and I've been having a blast. And, like I said, it's the background. You can be half and half. You can be city and country. It's fine. That life chooses you. You don't choose the life. I'm gonna say this. You don't have to be a country boy to have a truck. You don't have to be a city slicker to own a car. If you're a country boy, and you, let's say, like, a Camaro SS or a Corvette or a Mustang or a nice BMW or something like that, go ahead. Drive whatever you want. It doesn't matter if you're a country boy driving a car or a city slicker driving a truck. If you like trucks, you like trucks. If you like cars, you like cars. A vehicle doesn't define who you are. Like, some YouTubers say, you don't choose the country life. The country chooses you, and you can't tell who's a country boy and who's a city slicker, For instance, I could dress up in a suit and drive a nice BMW, and you'd probably have no clue that I was a southern boy. That is, that's what I just said though is true. You can't, for instance, like my dad just told me, you can't tell who's a good guy and who's a bad guy. You can't. Same thing in Afghanistan. You can't tell who's a terrorist, who's part of the terrorist groups and who's not. They all look alike. So if I dress up in a suit and put myself in a business office or people, you can't tell who's a city slicker and who's not. I bet you, you know, in some offices, office jobs, like for instance, my friend James, he dressed like a city slicker every single day, but this motherfucker is a country boy. You know? He might not seem like it, but he is. So, same thing with my brother. My brother wears shorts sometimes and listens to rap. Yeah, he drives a truck, and I don't. But he's just the same exact person. He's half city, half country. He likes both ways of life, and so do I. I just like dressing up how I dress up, and I like, you know, living the country life more than people. And you don't have to be a country boy to go to a mug bog and enjoy off-roading. You don't, you know. You really don't. It's just kind of how to explain this. This is really hard to explain. It's just you can live the country life if you want to. You don't have to be a country boy to live out in the buck fucking nowhere. There's no law saying, oh, only country folks can have a farm, and only country boys can drive trucks and chew tobacco, and say yee yee and drink moonshine. That's complete bullshit. You can do what you want, but all I'm asking is don't go around dressing up in camo and claiming something that you are not. You know? It's like saying, oh, I'm a cop, but I'm really not a cop. Don't tell your friends something that you really are. Like, don't lie about who you really are. Someone's like, why do you drive a truck? I'm like, oh, well, I like lifted trucks, I like going off roading and stuff like that. But don't have a lifted truck just to have a lifted truck. That pisses some people off. Me, if you want a truck to have a truck because you like trucks, okay. But don't be a guy to just get a truck to get a truck. If you want a truck because you need one for an actual purpose, if you want a truck to go off roading and turn it into a pre-runner and go have fun, that's fine. But just don't get a truck to get a truck. And you might say, well, listen, you want a truck? I'm like, yeah, but I want to use it for a purpose, to go off roading, to haul things, to help my mom, stuff like that, to help friends if they need something to haul. It's nice to have a truck. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. At point in time, if you did, please smack that thumbs up. And like what I said in the videos, smile more. I will always see you guys in the next video, but until then, stay frosty, my friends.